Maharashtra government has proposed some development on Racecourse area in Mahalaxmi, Mumbai, which is about 210 acres of open space. There are many oppositions by the citizens of Mumbai. Some have approached court also. Joining me right now is activist Dr. Nilesh Bakshi, who is also a resident who stays nearby the racecourse. So you have been telling me that you also go for a walk at the racecourse area. What we are hearing is that the BMC State Government has somewhat cracked a deal with RWITC, and they are going to give away some of the land to the state government, and their lease will be renewed for 30 years. You are opposing this plan. Why so?
See, first of all, you have used the right word, deal. This is an absolute deal. If you make Chief Minister life member, along with him is 50 members, and Municipal Commissioner life member, and along with 3 more, and every year he has a chance to nominate one. But these are life membership. Normally when a person is on a post, his membership gets over when the post is over. But these are life membership. And with that, they have also offered an additional scope of 97 crores for shifting the stables. And if required, more will be given for construction of the offices and other areas of the club. So this will become a full-fledged club. This is a public area, which is a CRZ zone. This is a no development zone. It's a green belt heritage area, and thousands of people take advantage of this open space where they come for walking, jogging, doing yoga, meditation, relaxation, and children come to play cricket, football. There are so many people who are doing aero modeling. This is one of the most looked after open place where they can do aero modeling. There is a helicopter landing site, and people, one of the rare spaces where people are allowed to come with the dogs. So people are using as a recreational place, and they are able to do it in the open area. Now you realize that the central portion of about 73.4 acres is the place where they want to put up an amusement park. Now, amusement park is not that simple. They want to put it on the level of Hyde Park of London and Central Park of New York. But do you know what is the area of Hyde Park and Central Park? Hyde Park is spread over 353 acres and Central Park is over 843 acres. So these are huge areas, and if you have visited these parks, you realize there are so many cement concrete structures, restaurant, hotel, stalls, playing game stalls. So these are all cement concrete. Now this 73.4 acres what I am talking about in between the racing track is a porous land with grass, and it is such that the heavy rainfall which the South Mumbai receives, it is able to absorb all that. There are pipes going on from the eastern side of the racecourse to taking all this sewage across into the sea. And because of the coastal road which has come up, number of their culverts have got blocked. So we envisage that when this amusement park comes up, there will be flooding, and they will not be able to control this flooding. The most important part, from below this racecourse, the huge water pipes which supply water to A, B, C, D and E wards are passing from there. If something goes wrong there, they cannot afford to do that repairs. They have to dig up so many areas. So the question is, okay, why develop this into? They can make it in a better open space. If you have seen this year, for almost 2.5 months, we have been having a very poor quality of air. So this is one of the rare open space lung of the city which can help in providing pure air. That also they want to take up. So wherever they see open space, they want to take up. And the important part is there are some slums at the other end of the racecourse, and they say we'll remove those slums and give them spaces in the SRA building which are outside the racecourse. But has anybody asked a question, when those hutments are vacated, where that place will go? we have a belief that this land, the builders will come and build multi-storied buildings. And already around the racecourse, if you see, there are all renowned builders have built the buildings. And if this comes up, it will become like a concrete jungle. So this is why we have an objection. I'll take you back to many years back when Cup Parade was also developed like that, and only permission was given for two buildings, RBI building and the World Trade Center. But today you see a concrete jungle where people from the Kolaba Causeway were able to see the sea. Nobody can see from there. And that is what our belief is, that it will also become like that. And the same thing about the coastal road ground which is going to be taken up. So if they want to create an amusement park, so much open land is now going to come up near coastal road. Why not make it on that? Or there is one more space, if you see, Worli Dairy, which is lying in a dilapidated state. There is a huge area. They can make amusement park. But why amusement park in a city limit? Most of the amusement parks are outside the city limit. So these are the questions which we need to answer. And we are not getting any answers to that. And in fact, if I take it that most of the office bearers, the top office bearers of RWITC are themselves builders. So where is all this leading us to? We are being deprived of an open land which is desperately needed by the citizen, and in view of the very bad quality of air, this is utmost important that no open space is given away for building or doing any other thing.
Correct. And this is primarily a racecourse where horse riding takes place, and if there is construction from stands, you don't get the entire view of the racecourse. So anyway, this racecourse will cease to exist in few years.
Absolutely. You have come out with the super point, because once some construction comes in between, you can see from the stand only one part, and nowhere in the world a racecourse is blocked like that. From the stand, the entire racecourse should be visible, which will not happen. So the RWTCI members are very happy that their 30 years lease will be given and they will be able to. But I am 100% sure once the amusement park comes, within 5 to 7 years, they'll have to close down, because the other side of the racecourse will not be seen. So this is a very important part. Plus, since I have remained a walker in the garden, I know that there are snakes and mongoose and wild cats, and there are kites and eagles and other birds which come to this place. All this will vanish once this is built up, and this is going against the nature, and which we are otherwise also paying heavy penalty. We will pay heavier penalty than this.
And you have also been in touch with people who are ready to approach court. They have approached the court and filed petitions to stop this development from happening.
Amateur Riders Club with their 2,000 membership, they have already filed a PIL, and I know 2-3 other groups who are also in the pipeline to file the PIL. So question is, why go to court when something can be settled amicably? And we are not saying, we are saying keep the racecourse for lifetime. It's an iconic place and it's a world famous racecourse. Why bring anything to close it down? Or give only 30 years lease. Give them 99 years lease. Second part, whatever the open part, make them better so that more people come to the area. Now, when you make an amusement park, there will be a lot of cars and vehicles coming to this area, adding to the pollution. And imagine the coastal road traffic coming up from May. That will have tremendous traffic problem. And we have pointed out at that time also what traffic snarls will occur. And then these cars and those cars, all those vehicles will cause so much of air pollution, which is not required by the citizens. We don't deserve it.
It was Dr. Nilesh Bakshi, who is one of the activists or the citizens who is against this development. There are many people who have already signed the petition. The RWITC members are saying that they also need clarity from the government as to what is the exact plan, whether this planned proposed development goes ahead or is being stopped is something we'll have to wait and watch. With camera person Sachin Sawan, Mustafa Sheikh for India Today.